In the pixelated realm of Tekken, a range of characters display extraordinary lives and origins. However, there are some lesser-known figures hiding in plain sight, guarding their own secret connections. In this episode, we delve into these unknown bonds within the Kazama family tree, revealing more than just Kazama and Mishima roots. This game has some seriously complex tales, with family bonds that possess more twists than a bowl of spaghetti. Beyond Asia, the Kazama family tree extends its roots to the land of the free. While this list includes family members, not all share bonds of love and care. Indeed, some have switched sides, completely defying the regular definition of family. Don't miss the entire episode, as I promise it to be an explosive one. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Jinpachi Mishima, great-grandfather. Jinpachi Mishima is the father of Heihachi Mishima and the founder of the Mishima Zaibatsu. He is the one who played a significant role in the Tekken series. During World War II, he took advantage of the high military demand for goods and expanded the corporation multiple-fold. After the war ended, he regretted the way his company was profiting out of human misery, and hence he shifted his focus to martial arts, avoiding unnecessary conflict. Jinpachi's life took a wrong turn when his son, Heihachi, who had nothing but disrespect and hostility towards him, planned a coup and took over his entire life's work. Jinpachi attempted to reclaim it, but failed. In fact, he was captured and imprisoned beneath the Mishima family temple, Hanmaru. Jinpachi eventually died of hunger, but it's the world of video games, so he was later resurrected by a demonic force. Later, when Hanmaru was destroyed, Jinpachi was freed. He set up the King of Iron Fist tournament so that Mishima Bloodline's corruptions could be ended. In the tournament, Jinpachi is defeated and killed by Jin Kazama, who happens to be his great-grandson. Jinpachi passed away peacefully after the removal of the evil force that had possessed him. He was nothing like the other Mishimas. Jinpachi was an honorable warrior and always showed compassion. In this Tekken 5 ending, he expresses remorse for his actions under the demon's control and sadness over the family conflict. Physically, Jinpachi had a bald head and hazel brown eyes. However, when he is possessed, his appearance transforms, with glowing yellow eyes and a large fanged mouth in his abdomen. Heihachi Mishima, grandfather. Heihachi Mishima is a key figure as he is the grandfather of Jin and the son of Jinpachi in the Tekken series. He has been in the series since the first game and has always returned for the next title. In the beginning, he was perceived as the protagonist in the second game, but he later became the main villain who was responsible for major disasters in the series. Heihachi was born to Jinpachi Mishima, the founder of a weapons-selling corporation during World War II. His father, however, shifted towards pacifism after the war. Jinpachi now emphasizes martial arts over weapons, which killed millions in the war. Heihachi wants the corporation to himself and disagrees with his father's direction. He staged a coup when he was around 30, took control of the family business, and even imprisoned Jinpachi. Additionally, Heihachi developed the Kuma Shinken style, training bears to fight alongside him. He faced a turning point when his wife, Kazumi, warned him about a dark path. Despite her pleas, Heihachi continued his actions with complete disregard for his family legacy. Later, Kazumi fell ill and revealed her mission to prevent Heihachi's darkness. She transforms into a demonic creature and engages in a deadly battle. However, this simply resulted in Heihachi killing Kazumi. Heihachi is now an elderly and robust martial artist, and bears a star-shaped scar on his chest from an encounter with his son, Kazuya. Throughout the series, he stands as a complex character, switching between good and bad roles, with a history marked by family conflicts and martial arts prowess. Kazumi Mishima, grandmother. Kazumi Mishima was introduced in Tekken 7 as the late wife of Heihachi Mishima and the paternal grandfather of Jin Kazama. She was initially portrayed as an honorable character, as she bowed respectfully to opponents and used the formal pronoun watakushi. Kazumi shares her husband's love for animals and has trained a pet tiger that she can summon at will during fights. In Tekken 7, Fated Retribution, a villainous side of Kazumi is shown during interactions with Akuma. She instructs Akuma to kill Heihachi and expresses concern about what he might do to their son, Kazuya, when he discovers Kazumi's powers. In the story trailer, Kazumi expresses her fear of Heihachi's future actions and presents him as the trigger for destruction involving Kazuya and Jin. Kazumi's devil form intensifies her hate towards Heihachi as she mocks him for marrying her and becomes part of her family's plot to kill him. This transformation emphasizes her role in the Mishima family's plot as she struggles to stop Heihachi's future actions and safeguard innocent lives.
Fight!
Kazuya Mishima, father. Kazuya Mishima is a central figure in the series. He started as the hero, but became a key villain from Tekken 2 onward. Kazuya was born to Heihachi Mishima and Kazumi Mishima. He grew up on the Mishima estate and learned Mishima-style fighting karate from his grandfather, Jinpachi. Kazuya's life turned dark at the age of 5 when his grandfather vanished into thin air and his mother was killed by Heihachi due to a demonic alter ego's influence. Kazuya learned of his mother's fate and soon confronted Heihachi. However, the father defeated him, threw him off a cliff, and claimed his survival to be a test for inheritance. This near-death experience awakened the devil gene in Kazuya. It was a genetic curse passed down from Kazumi's family. This gene is activated by fatal accidents and grants superhuman powers. However, it also amplifies negative emotions like anger and hatred. With the devil's help, Kazuya survived the fall, which marked the beginning of his complex journey. Despite being portrayed as the hero in the beginning, Kazuya's story unfolded into a tragic tale of familial conflict, driven by the Mishima family's dark history and the supernatural forces within. Jun Kazama, mother. Jun Kazama was the mother of Jin Kazama in the series. She is a conservation officer skilled in Kazama's traditional fighting style. Jun grew up on Yakushima Island, where she learned martial arts and also evolved her psychic abilities. But later, Jun moved to Tokyo for work. She leaned on Kazuya Mishima's illegal activities and could feel a strange yet mystical power around him. This prompted her to enter the King of Iron Fist tournament to free Kazuya. During this time, she and Kazuya became close, which led to her pregnancy. After giving birth to Jin, Jun raised him in the Alps and taught him their family's martial arts. On Jin's 15th birthday, she sensed a great force of evil approaching. She advised Jin to seek his Heihachi, or grandfather. This was a backup just in case anything happened to her. That day, Ogre attacked in search of powerful martial artists. Jin tried to protect Jun, but was defeated. He woke up to find her gone and their home destroyed. Thinking his mother had died, Jin embarked on a quest to avenge her by killing Ogre. Jun's actual status remained uncertain. He was officially designated as missing. Even though she's not playable after Tekken 2, Jun is mentioned in later games, contributing to the death of the Mishima family storyline. Lee Chaolan, adoptive uncle. Lee Chaolan is a character in the Tekken series who faced a tough childhood as he grew up without parents. Heihachi Mishima was pretty impressed by Lee's fighting skills, so much so that he adopted Lee. His intentions were to create a rival for his son, Kazuya. Lee was brought up in harsh conditions alongside Kazuya and hence developed a fierce rivalry with him. Heihachi set up Lee and Kazuya as rivals. However, over time, they got to know each other and developed a strong mutual dislike. I guess that's what Heihachi wanted. Lee received training in martial arts along with business education from Heihachi. Soon, he gained influence over Mishima Zaibatsu's American branch. Lee was known as the silver-haired demon during his time in America and established a reputation in the fighting realm. Shortly after, Heihachi was declared the first winner of the Iron Fist tournament. Lee saw it as an opportunity to defeat Kazuya and take over the Mishima Zaibatsu. However, he was defeated by Kazuya in the tournament, somewhere in the semifinals. Lee is known for being smug and conceited, displaying a sense of class and wealth. While he is known for his cunning ways, he holds great disrespect for both Kazuya and Heihachi. Lee is also a successful businessman and a robotics expert. Beyond his fighting skills, he even played a tactical role in Jin's rescue and supported anti-Mishima forces privately. Lars Alexandersson, half-uncle. Lars Alexandersson has been a key figure in this game series since Tekken 6. He serves as one of the main protagonists in Tekken 6, Bloodline Rebellion, and Tekken 7. Lars is said to be Heihachi Mishima's illegitimate son. He leads the rebel army known as the Yggdrasil. He is well aware of his father's identity. However, Heihachi remains unaware of their connection. He began as a high-ranking officer in Mishima Zaibatsu's Tekken force and fought on the front line. He even earned the respect of his subordinates. When Jin Kazama assumed control of Mishima Zaibatsu Tournament 5, the Tekken force started global warfare under Jin's command. Lars wasn't sure about the justification for these actions. He defects with half of the Tekken force. Later, they established a rebel army against the Mishima Zaibatsu. Lars has brown hair and blue eyes, and always wears a military bodysuit with lion-shaped armor. Lars initially treats others with suspicion, but places trust in those who have proven their loyalty, such as Togo and Lee Chaolan. Lars is practical and self-reliant, so much so that he is willing to use firearms even in combat. Lars is a serious guy when it comes to war and his cause. He keeps a dry sense of humor, occasionally jokes with friends, and maintains a level-headed attitude. Mr. Kazama, relative. Mr. Kazama is a minor character. He is Asuka Kazama's father and a member of the Kazama clan. Mr. Kazama left his hometown of Yakushima and established a dojo in Osaka. He served as the lead sensei and instructed Kazama-style traditional martial arts. In Tekken 5, he was hospitalized by Feng Wei due to a circumstance that forced Asuka to participate in a tournament called King of Iron Fist 5, only to seek revenge against Feng for injuring her father. Lily, a character in Tekken 7, claims to know Asuka and her father's situation. According to her, after Feng defeated Mr. Kazama, he lost his students and livelihood. The family faced financial struggles that left them unable to repair the family dojo. So basically, Asuka joined the tournament to avenge her father and restore their family's well-being. Boy, that's some motivation. Asuka Kazama, cousin. Asuka Kazama has been an important character since Tekken 5. She is recognized as the cousin of Jin Kazama. Although her profile mentions her involvement in breaking up fights, Asuka exhibits a brash and confident nature. She willingly engages in combat and finds enjoyment in the process. In her story mode, she finishes her initial goal of defeating Feng Wei and then decides to continue in the tournament for fun. Asuka is described as cheerful and snoopy. She often intervenes in others' problems, using her martial arts skills, obviously. Most of her interventions result in a knockout. Asuka has a strong sense of justice that aligns with her dedication to maintaining peace in her town. As a vigilant teenager, Asuka dislikes violence, anger, and bullying. She actively works to encourage friendship among the residents of her city. She uses her Kazama-style martial arts to address issues and ensure harmony. Asuka is characterized by her wit and occasional mischievousness. She acts as a mother figure to those in her city and doesn't hesitate to teach a lesson to those who step out of line. Reina Mishima. Reina Mishima is Heihachi Mishima's daughter. She is a mysterious and charismatic school student who aims to continue her late father's legacy despite being considered illegitimate. In Tekken 7, Kazuya kills Heihachi and inspires Reina to uphold the Mishima name bravely. She possesses lightning-fast skills and uses a very unique blend of Taido and Mishima-style karate in her fighting style. She puts up fights that showcase insane agility and aggression. Reina's appearance features a sporty yet stylish outfit with short, untidy bobbed hair. Reina's combat skills include the use of Sentai for quick movement and Mishima-style moves like Wind God Fist, Thunder God Fist, and Spinning Demon. Basically, she focuses on both speed and power in her fighting approach. Marvelous verdict. In exploring the digital world of Tekken, we've come across some never-before-seen family ties. I must say, every one of them has their own unique place in the storyline and impacts in their own unique way. From Jinpachi to Lars, this family has some really insane diversity. Today's episode didn't just show the lesser-known bonds of the Kazama family, but it gave us a new perspective to look at the characters of our beloved video game. Connecting such vivid characters requires some serious creativity. Kudos to the minds behind such a unique storyline. The Tekken isn't some random game of heroes, it's a legacy. I hope my kids turn out Tekken nerds. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.
Fight!